Hey guys, and welcome to a new mobile quick look. So today we're going to take a quick playthrough on Mobile Strike. This game has been through a lot of um, advertising sprees. Arnold Schwarzenegger talks about it all the time. So I figured we'd take a quick look at it and see what it's like. Looks like first it's wanting us to go ahead and build a farm. So let's go ahead and put that down. All right. Tap free. Okay. So the best way to increase your power. Current upgrade issues. Never pass. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade here, I bet. Yep. And let's go ahead and hit the button again. Free. You have unused items to benefit your base. Okay, let's go take a look. Okay, one thing I'll say right now, the menus are a tiny bit too touchy. It's really easy, like you just saw me do, to click through things really, really quickly without noticing it on accident. So that is a minor problem. Click on crate. Alright, use. Alright. There's a lot of directing where to go, but not a whole lot of explanation on why you're doing some things. Let's see. Collect. Well done. Click tap here. Return to your base. Alright. Alright. We survived basic training. We have a 24-hour protection, which I assume keeps us from any kind of PvP action until we're kind of set up. Okay, so basically I want you to follow the recommended missions while you're playing through this. And it looks like you just tap on them, so let's go ahead and build an oil well. This game reminds me a lot of some free browser-based ones, where it's really easy to kind of get going and you have a time limit, but once you become open to the world, it's really easy to get destroyed and hard to keep up for people that haven't been playing as long as some other players. Might be an issue. Alright, looks like we have a dude. Alright, good deal. Now, one problem I do see with this is mostly it appears to be a lot of clicking buttons and moving through menus. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of graphical action or things like that to really draw players into it. It seems to be very, very simplistic. It seems like they could have done a little bit better job. I could see this being fun for a little while, but as far as long-term play, I don't know that this is going to be something that I'm really going to want to stick with for a long period of time. Alright, lots of options, Facebook logins, all that kind of thing. Looks like you can buy gold to do extra things, probably speed up builds, things like that. Research facility. Hey, look, an advertisement. Pretty standard for games these days. Most all games have their special currency. Alright. So it wants us to join an alliance now. Go ahead and just pick one here. Alright, we joined an alliance. We received some free gold. And we've got some other options that we can do here. We've got missions to do. So we've got different stuff going on here. Honestly, this looks like a lot of time management type things. Not a whole lot of action, like I said. It's pretty much like a build a city. You don't have any custom layouts. Stuff kind of builds where it's supposed to be, and that's it. Don't have a whole lot of choice. Again, this is just a quick play. My initial opinion about these. Your experience may vary. You may enjoy this much more than I do, or vice versa. It really just depends on personal experience. But I try to do these to kind of help out people because there's so much stuff on the App Store these days that nobody really knows what's useful and what's not. So I figured I'd kind of go through some of the games and see what's out here, and just kind of give a real quick look and a real quick general opinions about stuff. Okay, we're out of ammo. Okay, to train more, you have to use gold. So it looks like in this particular game, they're really pushing that extra currency, which is mildly annoying. So definitely a pay to win kind of situation, which I could see in a game like this where you have time limits, like a shield and PvP and stuff like that. It being way over advantage to buy a bunch of gold to start out and get really big really quickly, and then just stomp on everybody else that comes through. Looks like there's some VIP levels in here. What's it take to activate a VIP? Of course, more cash. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this here. My initial impressions, you've heard it in this video. The game is pretty basic. A lot of clicking through menus and building stuff. Not a whole lot of customization. PvP type situation. Play to win for sure. They push the cash currency a ton in this game already. And I've only been in it a few minutes. Probably not one that I would play long term, but one that might be okay for a short term play, but for me personally, probably wouldn't hold my attention. Alright guys, on that note, we're going to go ahead and stop this. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know your comments, your opinions. Subscribe and like the video if you'd like to see more of these short little plays. Let me know if you have different experience with this game. I'd definitely love to hear your side of the story as well, see what your experience is. Alright guys, well, until next time.